Hi there, I'm in Randall and I'm about to head south. Should be a good ride. Going into Southern Oregon, it's going to be 5 days. Mount Adams Cafe right there, it's really great. Fabulous milkshakes. Alright, well, here's where we're going. Going to NF 25. Alright, so the plan is we're heading up, over, down to the other side. We'll be kicking over to the Dalles. And then we're going to head down to Dalles, probably a different town called Lebanon. Then we're going to head down to Ashland, and then make our way back home. Man, look at those clouds just sit on there, right where we're going. Man, it's cold. I did bring some just-in-case clothing, but I don't want to stop. Pretty excited. It's my first kind of, medium-sized trip. Just figured I'd take a few days. Head south. Looks like it's going to be pretty sunny and warm. There's the entrance. There's where we're going. Welcome to the park. Into the forest. Now this road is rough. There are frost heaves and cracks and stuff everywhere. Just look at this thing. Look at this. It's just crappy all over the place. You've got to keep your eyes open. Look at that. Oh, sheesh. Look at crickets. It just bashes you around all over the place. It's sort of its own speed limit. It's a really great road, though. I am glad I'm on this VERSYS this time. Avoid what you can avoid. Keep in mind there's guys that will be doing the same thing on the way heading toward it, so pay attention for that. Jeez. I won't comment on all this all the way through, I promise. To be honest, it's actually not as bad as it could have been. Every winter this place takes a beating. And doesn't seem to be any worse shape than it was last year. That's a good sign. But still a long way to go. Hey, it's almost the sunshine coming out. So this road is a national forest road. It heads up and skirts Mount St. Helens. Kind of at the top of this road before it heads downhill. It cuts over, it can cut over to Windy Ridge, which is a viewpoint where you can see the devastation of the volcano, basically what's left of it. That road, however, is still closed, so you can't do that yet, but they'll get it reopened for the summer, and that is a really nice, it's, I don't know, something like 15 miles of fairly serpentine, twisty road, very exposed, very pretty in a sort of epic kind of way, and at the end there's a rest area, and a ranger who tells you all about, what happened so long ago. So today we're just doing the forest road, up and over. We're going to do Windy River. For those of you who've seen my video on Wind River, Curly Creek, check that out for more information. And for those of you, hang on. Oh, man. Very brutal. But you will notice, if you look down at the road, the part of the road that is against the hill up here is actually in much better condition than than the part of the road that is on the other side, on the downhill portion. So look for that when you're riding. Half the road is going to be in much better shape than the other half. Some of the stuff is deep. Man, this road is a bucking bronco. With got to keep your eyes on the road. For those of you who remember my review of Highway 53 down in Oregon, I mentioned that that was one of the roads that spends the whole time trying to kill you. I mentioned another road that's trying to kill you the whole time. Remember what that was? Yep, NF25. Welcome to Mortal Kombat. But it is glorious Mortal Kombat. Ride within your limits and you'll be alright. But come here with a bike that has some suspension. Because otherwise, you're going to be a broken person afterwards. I'm a little concerned about that. You can see it down there on the road. Look at that moss that's hanging out. I mind where I'm putting my wheels. Here we are, a little bit further up. And this is what I talked about earlier. This is normally the turnoff where you can kick over and check out the devastation from Mount St. Helens. See the crater and what's left of it and Spirit Lake and all that. And again, it's a super awesome road. I mean, phenomenal. But it is closed right now. So we are just going to continue on and head down this direction. Oh my god, this is so slow. I mean, you know, with all the traffic, you gotta be really careful. Oh, well, look at that. Sweet flowers, dude. Whoop. What's up? Wow, check that out. I got no visibility whatsoever. Dang, those are big rocks. Holy crap. This road does keep you on your toes. You gotta pay attention. When we're not stuck in a cloud, the view straight ahead is of the mountain. It's over there somewhere. I swear. I absolutely love running through these tree tunnels. Especially in the fall. You get leaves on the road and the colors are all changing. This place is just phenomenal. Alright, when you get here, we need to turn left. There's actually a ranger station right up the road where you can take a break, use the toilet. We're turning left here. This is the Curly Creek Wind River. Again, I did a review of this road. You can click the link in the corner, left corner, right corner? Right corner for you if you're watching this. And you can check out that review. Wind River, Curly Creek is one of my all-time favorite roads. Such good corners, such good pavement. This first section here, however, not so good. But once we get up past the rest area and head down toward Carson, the road gets amazing. It's not a bad little view. Very nice. We ain't at the good pavement yet. Some more Rivendell here for you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right up around this corner is a rest area. It comes right on the corner, so you've got to kind of tail it back a bit if you want to make the turn in. Well, it's not the epic view that we've become familiar with when we show up here normally during the summertime. Sky is usually clear all the way, and you can see the mountain in the distance there. But it's not a bad view. I'll take it. Let's take a break. So this, yeah. Good doggy. All right, boys and girls, now we're talking. Now we're into the good stuff. Definitely a different beast heading downhill. I know it's not going to show up real well on the video, but this is downhill. With the Versus, lots of rear brake. Keep the bike as flat as possible. God, I love this road. This campground here is kind of the end of the upper twisty part. It's actually still pretty good road all the way in, but nothing like that section. So we just came from down up there, and I'm now taking a break here, and we're heading that way. This is Highway 14, that's the Columbia River, and we're going to be heading down a few miles before heading up into the hills. Looks like much nicer weather over here. Should be some sunshine, blue sky. That'll work. Ta-da! It's really windy out here. If you look out there, you can see the little white caps on the river. That tells you where the wind is. Of course, it'll be fantastic for all the folks that are out here parasailing and whatever else they do out here. Windsurfing. So the plan today is going to be heading up into Glendale. If you followed my video before when I was riding with the Canadians, if you remember I said that I was switching my route so that I could ride with those guys. Well, this is going to be the route that I missed doing that day. I said I was going to come back and do it again. So I'm down here to do it again. I'm doing it the opposite direction, but it's the same roads. And so at some point we're going to leave Highway 14, up into the hills, do a couple little miniature loops, and then a more serious diversion into the hills, up under the plateau that's up above, and it's a Glendale Road or something like that, and a number of other roads up there. Right up here is a really nice place to stop and take a break with a fantastic view. Bust out the camera, take some pictures. We've got the river in front of us. Look at that. I mean, just look at that. That's the Columbia River Gorge. And then over on the other side is Oregon. And off to our right, which we'll see in just a second. See if I can stop this thing here. Easy. We can take a look at Mount Hood. It's a bit cloudy today, so it's not going to be a great view, but we'll see what we can see. Let's check it out. So Mount Hood should be right there. Obviously, there's some cloudage. There's Hood River, and then just down the way is the Dalles. So that's where we're going tonight eventually. But first we're going to be heading down this way, up into those hills before heading back down. Should be some pretty good roads up there. Take it easy on the gravel, because I am a big sissy. Oh, look at that view. Just beautiful. Oh my goodness. What an amazing smell you've discovered. Ugh. I know. So we're heading down back to Highway 14, and right over there, I can't quite see it, but across there is another road. We're actually going to be heading up that road. There's a river in between the two roads, a little valley down there. So we're going to go down to 14, drive, I don't know, 50 yards, and then we're going to head up the other side. Wow, it really is windy. So we're taking this left. Told you I wasn't kidding. So right here, we're heading over the water that goes underneath this little bridge here. And then we're taking this left up into the hills again. Battery swap complete. Let's keep rolling. So this is the first sort of important turn, because this should be a pretty good country road that leads to a much better curvy mountain road. But it is a little ways down the way, so we're going to enjoy the scenery, take our time, stop for a camera break or two. It's getting pretty warm, but it's a very, very nice day. The road's got a few curves in it, but I'm not going too nuts. There's a lot of holiday type traffic up there. Lots of people in RVs and trucks and whatnot. This is clearly a well-traveled road. After we get off of this road, it's going to get a lot more remote. That is not a bad view at all. Wow, look at that. It just goes on and on and on. Hey, Clouds, could you maybe move out of the way a little? There you go. This looks a lot like Northern California. And it's very straight. I'm bored. There must be a curve somewhere. This is looking a little promising. Something. That's pretty. Heading uphill. Another good sign. The signs are looking good. Oh yeah, this is some good stuff. Look at this road. Just look at it. I bet that's a good view. We head right up those hills. I think there's gonna be a place to stop and take a picture or two. Wow, now that's a view. Alright, let's look for a place to pull this thing over. What, there's no viewpoint? Right here. Perfect. I am the only person out here. I could just stop. Let's see what we can find up here. Do a little off-road. Sometimes these things lead to something good. or not. Need to do some clear cutting. Improve the view. Just kidding. Alright, go back. I'll just go up here. There's got to be something. There's got to be something. Look at that. Oh, just stop right here. They're not going to give me a place to pull over. Actually, right up here might be a little bit better. There we go. No bushes in the way. That is a pretty nice view. Definitely worth taking a break. And here's the place to pull over to take a picture. Yeah. Alright, let's get moving. Sorry, I just can't get past this. This is just beautiful. And when you don't get out here all that often, really like to take it all in. I don't have a schedule. It's just me. Do what I want. A little artsy. Now there's viewpoints everywhere. That's a pretty epic view. Right up here, we are going to be turning right, heading down to Klickitat. Here we are. It's a fairly steep downhill section for a few miles. Actually, one of the better sections around. And then we'll be taking Klickitat into the Dalles. Well, into Lyle. Stripes are gone. The road's a bit narrow. You're on your own. Not too bad. Ooh, that one's a little tight. That's Click-a-Tap Appleton, for those of you who have seen my other video. If not, check it out, the link in the corner. Well, I didn't notice that my second camera's battery had died, so I don't have any recording of the motorcycle sounds for this part of the video. So what I'm going to do is make the sounds myself. Ready? Just kidding. Actually, I'm going to pipe in a little bit of cool music, so enjoy. There's an odd little cemetery or memorial or something. What is that? It's right on the side of the road. If you know what that is, let me know in the comments below. This is one of my favorite bridges, crossing one of my favorite rivers. Thanks for riding along with me today. This is the first day of a 5-day trip, so we got a lot more content coming. Be sure to hit subscribe to be notified when those videos get uploaded. Don't forget to like the video and share it with somebody, and leave a comment below. And connect with me on Instagram. You can check out the photographs I take along the way. And if you like what I'm doing and want to support me and help me create more videos, click on the support link in the description below. And until next time, get out and ride.